Sorry, dude. No pepino juice for you.
Fuck.
All right, here we go. All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of A Town Talk. I am your host, Johnny Charisma. Today, like usually, accompanied by the one and only Booby.
What's up?
What's up, dude? Our guest today is very special guest. He is our homie. He's one of our fans. He's been a supporter since the very beginning. The one and only Eddie, aka GlockPack.
Yes, sir.
What's up, Eddie?
Just here, man, enjoying it.
Yeah, cool, man. Thanks for coming on.
I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan.
I appreciate it. Yeah, you've been a supporter since the very beginning.
Yep.
We mentioned you in like 2 episodes ago when we were doing our hike, and we were talking about how
Yeah, the Cholo guy.
the Cholo guy
Yeah.
pulled out a strap on us, and like right away,
Damn, bro.
wish GlockPack was here. So we've hired him. He's our personal security now. So if you guys want to fuck with us,
Don't.
you got to get through him first. No, just kidding. But thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you. Thank you for the invite.
Yeah. So we were originally gonna do episode outdoors in your shooting range because you're always out there training, and we've been talking about it for some time. But we wanted to go out there and practice our skills, man, and exercise our amendment to
bear arms.
bear arms.
Yeah.
We are in Texas after all. So, but the weather today was not the greatest. It's been kind of windy. We've gotten some rain, so we decided we'll just do an old-fashioned sit down, and then we'll save that video for another day, and we'll do a follow-up on it. But I do want to go out there with you, man, because you post you're pretty frequent with your posting in your videos, and I'll link you up on the screen. But what got you into making your videos and being out there in the range?
A lot of time. Like I got medically retired, man.
Yeah.
So I have a lot of time.
So you were in the military, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. When did you join the military?
After I was working with TDCJ,
Mhm.
and after that, well, during that I joined the reserves and we got activated for the war in Iraq. So
Iraq?
Yeah.
Back in when? What year?
03.
03?
Yeah.
How long were you in Iraq for?
Like less than a year.
Less than a year. Damn. How was that over there?
Nasty.
Nasty.
Bro.
Yeah.
There was when we said narcotics, bro,
Mhm.
everything got blown out, man. And
Oh shit.
so we had to like kick back here in Blaze,
Mhm.
and then they sent us.
Yeah. And after you came back from the military, you joined law enforcement, right? You did corrections for a bit. Yeah. How long were you doing that for?
Corrections I did. Well, the state I did 3.5 years.
Yeah. In
Then after that I joined the military. Then after the military I went to the feds over there in California, man,
okay. And
with the BOP.
what prison?
It was the FCC Victorville.
Yeah. A lot
That
of
shit
crazy
was
shit there,
yeah.
huh? Yeah.
The penitentiary.
Yeah, you got your start up in corrections too, huh?
Yeah, so I did, I think like 2 years at the
County.
county here, and yeah, it was an eye opener, a different experience. You see a lot of crazy shit that you probably never thought you would see, or that you don't even know exists,
Yeah.
because there's just so much shit goes on in there. But yeah, I did a little bit of corrections too, and then after my 2 years there, I ended up going out to patrol.
How do you? It's a big change, huh?
Yeah, I mean, overall, as far as like I liked working in corrections before going out, because it kind of showed you um, how to talk to the people you're going to be dealing with outside, right? And it kind of shows you the mentality that these people have as well. So you really understand how they think, how they work, because you're in there. Once you're in with someone for 12 hours,
Yeah.
and you're dealing with them for 12 hours a day, every day,
Mm-hmm.
you start to see how they think, why it is they think that way, and they're not just in there. Like I tell a lot of people, they're not just in there chilling, hanging out. They're in there working, man. they're in there, like, when I say working, I mean
Their mind,
their
man.
mind. They're preparing themselves, like, um, physically, mentally,
Yeah.
and and that to me was one of those eye-opening things where I was like, oh shit, like they're always ready, dude. I gotta stay ready, right?
Yeah. You have to.
Because they don't take a day off, dude. They're in there and they're doing their PT together. Like they're all in their day room, and
Doing
they're
burpees.
burpees. They're working physically. They're, doing body hardening. So, you hit them, it's not gonna hurt them. Things like that. So it was like, oh shit, like criminals don't take a day off, dude. They're in jail, but they're getting ready for when they come out. So it kind of made me take a step back and be like, oh, I need to make sure that I'm up to par on everything as well.
You have to, man.
Because you don't know, people don't realize what's going on in there and how they're staying ready as well. So it was an eye opener. Yeah.
Especially gangs, like the Aztecas here, and like, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's part of. I mean, that's part of the reason why you do a lot of the training that you do know, right? I mean, we've talked about. You mentioned you got to always be ready.
I did competitions too over there, and in cruises, man.
Oh yeah, how are those?
With USPSA, it's crazy, bro. You're shooting with professionals there.
Mm-hmm.
When I went, I got last place, bro. My first competition. The second one, that was my. I got 15. There were like 40 guys, so I improved a lot, man. Yeah. I need to go back and compete now.
So you've done 2 so far?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And what do you just pistol?
Just pistol, bro. There's like 2, there's rifle and guns, but.
So one of the guys that like our range master at our for our range, he does competitions like that too. I think he won one of the national competitions.
Damn,
I don't know if I'm sure you've heard of him. His name, I don't know if you have, maybe. What's his name? It's Justin Martinez, I think.
sounds familiar.
And he's the one that shows us how to, when we do our range days, or when, the academies go through, he's the one that does like all the ranges and stuff. And he showed us a lot of like that competition shooting style type stuff. And he has like that little timer you got on, and everything. And we were doing drills like that, right? Like competition type drills. And I like it because it's probably about as close to real life as you can get, because it's fast, man. It's like so fast paced.
Remember your heart rate, bro, goes up, and you're thinking about the time. You're like, shit, time, and I mean, accuracy and time. I mean, fast and speed and accuracy, man.
Yeah, for sure. I remember we were doing like drills before we would start. Like they were making us work out, making our heart rates go up.
Yeah.
And then they'd give you like you gotta 2 to the chest, 1 to the pelvis.
Yeah.
And you're having to think while you're doing this. So you'd have to do like a speed reload or like attack reload, and your heart rate's going up, and you're trying to get it fast. And so I mean, it's about as close as it is to like a real gunfight or something like that. Unfortunately, a lot of people, right? We myself included, sometimes we just do the academy, and then we don't keep up with it.
You guys only when you guys qualify every year.
Yeah. I mean, and that's where you kind of like how you do it yourself, right? You kind of have to go out on your own and do these things.
Yeah.
I was excited because I wanted to go shoot today. I was gonna get my duty belt and use my duty weapon, and
you have to use your duty belt because that's what you're using out there in real life.
Man. And that's what I wanted. Just to do some drills. I do a lot of dry firing. At home.
That's good.
I'll just I'll unload the gun, and then I'll have my holster. My wife's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Because I'll have my holster on, dude, and I'll be like sitting down, or I'll be doing shit, and I'll be pulling it out, and boom, and just punching out, right, and trying to get that red dot lined up on where I'm aiming and different places, and just punching the trigger and making sure that everything's good. But
it's not that easy, bro. The red dot is not like people think it's easier, but it's hard, man, to just find it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, I was watching some of your videos today and yesterday. I was like, God damn, dude, he's so fucking fast.
You're fast, dude. You're fast, and
dude, on one of them I did like, what is it, 0.8, like, but I mean, shit, bro, it's like.
So do you know what like standard time is, like when you go to these competitions? Like, is there a time you got to beat, or is it all just like whoever's the fastest? Like,
Well, they tell you, I mean, shoot 4 rounds in less than 3, and then you have to turn around and fucking shoot, man.
shit. And then I'm sure there's different qualifications for like
Yeah,
pistol and
there's like one with a red dot. There's one, there's different like kinds, you know. I just use red dot. I used to use irons, but no.
I have a Glock and I need to put a red dot on it. I don't have anything. I've only gone and I've shot it. I've only shot that gun twice ever since I got it.
What is it, a 19?
Uh, yeah, I think so. Yeah.
What are you running?
I carry the 43X, man.
Oh, the little small one.
Yeah, man.
I like that gun, man. That
Dude,
shit's nice.
that's my ADC, man.
Yeah.
Everyday carry.
Damn.
I've been looking to get into the 43X for
Dude.
an everyday.
Yeah, dude, and I practice with that one, and because that's the one what I'm carrying, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then I have the Glock 45. It's just like the 19X, man.
Yeah.
It's just, but it's a little bulky, man. And
Yeah.
man, bro. But those guys are running like guns that are like worth like $3,000, man.
Oh yeah, I've seen some other guns, and a lot of them have the sponsorships and stuff like that. So
Yeah, they were having their jerseys on and shit. Like.
So it helps them. So on your 43X, do you have a red dot on it?
No, I'm barely gonna put it.
You're gonna put it?
Mhm.
Yeah. What about on your other one?
I do.
Yeah.
I have a light and
What
and
kind?
a dot.
What
man.
kind of red dot do you have on there?
It's a Halcyon.
Oh, okay.
What is it? A 5.1, 5.3?
5. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's cool.
How many
5.3.
how many guns do you have in total? I know you have an AR as well, right?
I have 2.
You have 2 ARs?
Yeah. I have like 5. I used to have like 20, bro.
Oh shit.
But I'm like, I'm not gonna shoot all of them, dude. It's a waste of time, man. Waste of like guns. You're not gonna shoot all of them.
Yeah.
I'd rather get accurate with the ones I'm gonna use, man.
That you're carrying daily.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, that's cool.
What about shotguns?
I don't like
No
shotguns,
shotguns, no?
man. I don't know why.
Because they also do those on the
Yeah, they do
competition, right?
competition
Yeah.
with a clay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I did an internship back when I was in college. I was studying criminal justice, and it was my junior senior year. I remember I did an internship with the marshals, and one of the days they took us out to the range and they showed us they showed us pretty much how to shoot. We did pistols. We didn't do any AR, but we did shotgun. We did use the shotguns, and I have some of the pictures. I was all young. I was all skinny, dude.
You're still skinny,
Yeah,
man.
yeah, I was skinnier.
Yeah.
But yeah, we did the shotgun, and it's pretty cool. Like, I like shooting. I've never done any like competition or anything like that. Like, I've just kind of done it recreationally.
But it's different. You might think you're good, you're decent. Once you go out there, you're embarrassed, man.
Yeah.
And then you're shooting. You're like, "Fuck, is my pant? Am I everything?" You know, everybody's behind you, looking at you. You're like, and you're thinking that, man.
Yeah. When do you plan on doing a competition anytime soon, or do you?
Maybe like in a couple of months, man. I'll let you guys know.
Does that just and so since if you are planning on doing one, are you just like training every day or just doing different courses or anything like that?
Different. You have to set up the course like it is in the competition. It's a double tap. Every time you shoot, double tap. Man. Work on your double taps.
Yeah.
So double tap meaning you shoot twice.
Shoot twice, and it's harder. The first one is in, but the second one is the one that you're like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So every time if you're gonna go compete, double taps, man.
And how do you work on that? You know, because it is right when you shoot, trying to bring that red dot back to where it was at, and then trying to get that shot off again right after it's hard.
It is hard. It's not easy. But remember recoil and
how do you what are some things that you do that that you think help you with all that?
well, it depends on the gun too. If it has a compensator, you know what I mean. It brings the recoil down. You know
Yeah.
the little holes on the gun.
Yeah.
I got a compensator on mine,
Yeah, that's good.
but I'm pretty sure I still suck with it. I need all the help that I can get. You do a lot of drills. Do you come up with your own drills?
Yeah, I go there and driving over there, I'm like, man, what should I do today? Just thinking, you know, because you never know, bro. Like I get on the ground, you know, trying to move and shoot on the ground.
And you have your own course set up in the desert here. That's the cool thing about living here in the desert.
Well, my brother went, man, Irvin.
Yeah.
He had a little tractor and he did the berm.
Oh yeah, because you have that little burn
Yeah,
mark.
yeah. And then, man, but it can only reach certain, little
Yeah.
tractor. It's like,
You don't get other people trying to go out there and shoot where you're shooting, or
yeah, man. I used to have like they stole a couple of targets out there. I had them in the back of the berm. Some guys went and stole them.
Did you make your own targets?
Well, I bought, actually they donated them, man.
Oh shit.
The guys are a lot of veterans. They go out there and
Mhm.
they just go bullshit with me,
Mhm.
after I shoot. And yeah, retire Marines, Navy. A lot of guys go in and pick up the brass.
Yeah.
They're like, "Thank you, Eddie. Here's some couple of targets, man." I'm like, "Hey, man." And there's the ones that are cruising and they find those targets. I mean,
Yeah.
people like leave them out there, man.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of spots here that you can go out.
Dude, I love the desert. I would never move up to the East Coast, man.
So,
Suffocated out there.
so you used to live in California, right?
Mhm.
How long were you over there for?
Shit, man. I grew up in California. I
Yeah.
did my elementary years out there. And came for high school. Yeah, junior high, high school. Then after the military, I went back because I got hired out there with the feds, man.
You wouldn't go back to California?
Dude, I miss it because I have my kids out there, 2 kids,
Yeah.
and I miss it. I miss my friends out there, man.
Yeah. But you're a Texas boy at heart now.
Yeah, man. All my buddies, they're not lieutenants and shit, like,
Mm-hmm.
and they tell me, man, Eddie, if you would have been here, man, you would have been on top with us, man,
Yeah.
with all of us.
That's cool, man. So I see you have your sweater, and I see you always hashtag, what is it, TGBT?
To God be the glory.
To God be the glory.
Yeah.
Did you come up with that, or
I came
you
up
came
with
with
that,
that?
man.
That's your
My
little
like,
slogan
yeah,
hashtag.
yeah,
That's pretty cool, man.
GlockPack.
how did you come up with that with the GlockPack?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. I was, when you like try to make up a name
Yeah.
and it gives you a name, it came up with it. I'm like, hey, I like
The
this.
GlockPack.
GlockPack.
It's-
And then I started with a Glock too, man. So
That's cool. You get a lot of like gun fanatics follow your page and stuff like
yeah,
that.
bro, I have close to like 2,000, no, like 1,600
On TikTok?
on TikTok, man. And check it out, they're all like shooters and all that, man. And then I get a lot of like positive vibes, like comments and stuff.
That's cool, man. And you use a GoPro, right? When you do
Yeah,
your
little old GoPro.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun, man.
Yeah. You ever done any like video editing other than like the videos that you post on like social media?
Not even. I did. I do nature photography too. I have my Canon.
What is it,
What is
Canon?
it? 5DSR.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty nice, man.
Yeah. I like, you know what? I like Canons, like the colors on Canons are a lot nicer because I have a Canon and I have a Sony. I use a Sony for the
Sony's
video.
badass, man. My
They're
respects.
they're cool, but I think for photography I prefer Canon.
Canon,
Yeah.
very nice.
Yeah. Have you gone and done any pictures lately?
No, I take pictures mostly of the lightning, bro. During the summer, the
Mhm.
monsoon, I go out there by the range, bro. I just wait there and
Yeah. Those are tricky because you need to
have the shutter open.
the shutter open,
I
right?
have my remote. You
Yeah.
you leave it open. You leave it open, bro. And I mean, sometimes you capture beautiful.
Yeah. That's pretty crazy, dude. Photography that's something that I've recently started getting into.
What kind of photography you like?
Well, just I mean,
Editing.
and anything really. Like I've dabbled with a little bit of everything, but I just recently got my cameras like in November of last year. So I haven't been doing this very long, and
You improved a lot, though, man. Like,
yeah, and it's kind of like everything, right? It's like with your training, you go every day and you do it every day. I do this pretty much every day
good, man.
with the editing, videos here and there. I try to take pictures. It's hard because I haven't spent a lot of time to do a lot of photography, which I would want to, but like I do so much already that I don't have a whole lot of time for it. I'm actually gonna go do some graduation pictures with a friend
Good, bro.
and get some practice there. But
Practice with a cat, man.
yeah, there was
that
that
cat
like
is nice too.
that cat in the
tuxedo
back.
cat.
Yeah, that cat that was.
Yeah, man, I saw it.
I did I did a couple pictures of that cat, but it's gone away. I haven't seen it in a while,
Yeah.
and I think my neighbor started feeding it because the last couple times I saw it, it jumped over from this other side. But it's cool, like, and it's hard, like trying to like because there's multiple, like there's different photography, right? There's like portrait, like
Portrait.
wildlife, and
I don't like to mess around with a lot of what do you call it? Photoshop, man.
mhm,
It's pretty hard too.
it is. I haven't.
Uh,
I did like a Photoshop class
yeah.
back in college, but and do you have Lightroom, the Adobe
Yeah.
Lightroom?
I like Lightroom. It's pretty
Yeah.
nice.
That's something that I'm also trying to learn a little more, like color adjusting, and even with the video, the program that I use, DaVinci Resolve, it's really good for like color coding.
Black and white.
Yeah, and like this last the one that we did, the hiking episode,
Yeah.
I had to do a lot of color coding on that one. But yeah, man, it's fun. It's an expensive hobby.
It is.
What's more expensive, your cameras or like
Dude,
or the guns?
bullets, man.
Bullets.
Bullets sometimes like, man, you have to find a special, bro. Bullets are expensive.
Yeah.
Before I used to go and shoot whatever, see a can on the road, get out and shoot it. But now bro, you learn. You gotta like save up and like
How much do you spend like on a weekly basis on ammo?
a lot, bro. I would say a month. In a month, maybe 500.
Damn, dude.
How many rounds do you go through every time you go and shoot? Like, how many rounds do you try to shoot?
Every day I try to shoot at least half a box.
Yeah.
But sometimes you get like I'm a perfectionist, bro. Like if the drill didn't come out, I do it until it comes out. Like I mean, like I don't like mess around. I don't like
Yeah.
say no. I do it later. No, I'm like I'll be there at 2, like 1 in the morning, bro, trying to do the drill right.
What about light? You have like
Oh, I bought those little like portable ones
oh,
that you
okay.
just charge it, and I mean they're nice, man.
That's cool. And I
But
guess it's also good at practice, like at nighttime, like all.
it's discipline, man. It's all about discipline.
And what do you have like a, I guess like a goal to, like, do you want to eventually try and get sponsored by someone,
Hopefully,
or is it just something where you're just doing it because you enjoy doing it, and you're just kind of like, it's just something I enjoy doing, or is it something you really want to do, professionally?
I think it's a little bit of both.
Mhm.
Like I want to be ready. I don't want to get caught with my pants down. Or if let's say you go to the store, like you never know, man. You never know. But I
Yeah.
wanna.
Yeah, there's been a couple situations here in El Paso and Las Cruces where civilians end up, stepping up and taking down shooters. And there was the one,
Officer Hernandez, no?
yeah, the one in Cruces, the officer that got attacked by the homeless dude, and there was a civilian that ended up taking down
Yeah,
the dude. It's,
that's good, man. And that POS, man.
Damn. When you were when you were doing corrections, did you have any crazy stories that went down?
Dude, there's so many, man.
Yeah.
You could write a book. I mean, especially a penitentiary, bro. We had a lot of Mexican mafia in there, cartel people. We had the Chapo's doctor in there.
Oh, yeah?
Have you heard of the Cuban Five?
Uh-uh.
There was the Hermanos al Rescate from Miami. You heard about them, no?
No, I haven't really. No.
Though we had a Cuban spy in there, the leader,
Mm-hmm.
and dude, I mean, from cartel people, a lot of people, man, like, and you see every day was a stabbing, bro. Body alarm, go running.
Yeah. Did you ever have any close calls?
I almost got stabbed in the eye, man.
Yeah.
Because we were escorting this I think it was a crip.
Mm-hmm.
Rolling 60? Was that yeah. And some other guy came from behind and almost stabbed me in the eye, man, because he wanted to get the guy in the middle. It was me and a lieutenant. We were like taking him.
Mm-hmm.
This guy came running, and I just see like the hand, like it missed my eye.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And then my lieutenant, uses the OC, man, and he sprayed me all over, and I was like, "Hey, man," I mean, we saw almost people getting almost decapitated in there, brains out, guts, everything, man. It's crazy for a pen in California, man.
Damn.
I work with SIS, which is I worked with them like maybe like close to a year when I started. SIS is like special like investigative services, like with gangs. So you want to learn about gangs? Go to California, man. It's a lot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's pretty crazy over there.
Mexican mafia. You got the Aryan Brotherhood, the Nazi lowriders. You know,
Damn.
they don't like the gangs from Texas, the Tango Blast and all that, because they call themselves the N word. And over there the Sureños they don't like that. The Norteños do the same thing. That's why they don't like each other.
There's like a lot of they kind of stick to their roots, right? They're very like their culture. It's not something they don't like to mix races and things like that.
Nope.
Which is why they stay away from those types of words and it's just something I guess that goes back from how as long as those gangs have been around, and they trying to keep those things away, I guess. Because you do see it a lot, like in the ones here, they do use, especially like the Hispanics. You see them using words like that, and which to me is kind of weird, right? I'm like,
it doesn't sound right, man. You know what I mean?
It's something, it's kind of weird.
It is.
It's something that the black community, the black gangs have used for a long time, and for some reason I don't know, the younger generation really started picking up that type of vocabulary, and you just see it growing everywhere.
It's ridiculous, man. It's getting out of hand, man, dude. This gang structure, it's amazing. I mean, the way they have like the little generals, like the commanders.
There's a lot of like, even like in the day rooms and stuff, there's always like the shot caller, right?
Yeah.
Watching the room, and
the one that runs the pod, man.
they have their own laws in there, and like nothing goes without over that person's head. Like they gotta go through everything.
And when a gang leader comes in, they feed him, bro. They clean their cell. It's crazy. Like they take care of them.
They're kings in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. You had mentioned to me, and I'm not too familiar in this subject, so maybe you can enlighten me about the is it called the Freemasons or something? The Freemasons. You said you were in the chapter over there.
Yeah.
So what are they, or what's that about?
It's like a brotherhood. I don't belong to them no more, but I became part in California at the Victorville Blue Lodge, man. And it's like a little brotherhood,
Yeah, like a frat kind of.
Yeah, it's the oldest. I think it's the oldest fraternity, man. Yeah. I'm not proud of it. I didn't follow it, but I was a member out there.
I always thought that was like the Illuminati or something or stuff like that.
Yeah, but dude, when I joined, I was younger, but I did not know. Like, I was just joined because I got sponsored in by a friend, and I was like, "Yeah, that sounds cool, man." And I, but I mean, initiation, bro, it's just weird, It's a mystery, man.
Like how weird?
Like I don't know, like you get a half of like a half of the chest is naked, bro, and then they put some kind of like a gown, bro. But you have to repeat whatever they're saying. There's some words that you don't even know, man. Like,
is it like a different language, or is it just like?
Yeah, like language that makes no sense, bro. In other words,
probably like Latin or some shit.
Yeah, like, and I'm like, what the heck, man? Like, it's kind of like, think about it. It's kind of scary. You never know what the fuck you're saying, man.
So you got initiated into it, like, was it like a very like secretive type thing?
Yeah, during that time, bro, you're blindfolded. You can't. You don't know where you're at.
What the fuck?
And then the leaders are like they're like sitting down in front of you, but you're in a place, bro. You don't even know what room you're at. You're like they blindfold you, bro. And and they take you. They make you like kneel down and just like, it's weird, man. And they, all right, repeat this, and they're like,
Oh, shit.
and a lot of people don't talk about it 'cause it's secretive, you know. But I mean,
So how did you just end up getting out of that? Like you just
I stopped going to the meetings. Man.
He's GlockPack, dude. He just shot
I'm
his
like,
way out of
dude.
there.
I'm like, dude, it's crazy. Like, a lot of people are afraid to talk about it, and like, so if I disappear, man, you guys,
Wait, are we gonna disappear too?
damn,
is it
bro.
like I don't know what the Freemasons is. That it's like a secret like.
It's one of the oldest like fraternities, you know,
You ever
But
from
what,
England.
but what makes it so secretive? Like, why do
I don't know, bro. It's like the secret handshake and stuff, you know,
there's a secret
shake and
handshake?
bake, bro.
you ever watch that old Simpsons episode with the Freemasons?
No.
No, there's this old episode where Homer joins, and yeah, it's like a secret fraternity, and they're the ones that like run the world, and um, yeah, it's like almost like a cult, really, right?
Yeah, but to be honest, I think they put because there's like degrees, bro. There's like first, second, third, and then you could go like the little guys driving the little cars for the hospital. Them they have a temple.
Hmm.
You seen them?
No.
Like they help the burn victims and stuff. The Scottish, right? You know those guys little driving with the weird hats.
Oh yeah.
Those are part Masons, bro. There's two ways you could go. I mean, there's so much to it, but I think people put too much emphasis, bro. Like it's not even like true, you know.
Do you get any perks? Like you get discounts and stuff? Or?
No, but you get to there's a lot of influential people.
Oh shit!
Yeah, there in Victorville, there's a couple like influential people. So
How long were you a part of the Mason?
it's been like 4 years. Then I was like,
4 years. Also, you like in those 4 years. I thought maybe a few months. So in those 4 years, like you
I
probably.
used to go to the meetings, but a meeting, bro, is like like a kickback. You go and they have like food and stuff. They have meetings, so and girls don't get admitted to it.
So it's like boys only.
Yeah, girls are not a part of a certain like initiation or whatever, you know.
Mm.
Though when you're getting initiated, you're like, man, how many eyeballs are looking at me, man? It's like you feel like
I picture like you being like in a dark room, and then like naked, and then like everybody around you and stuff like that.
Like candles.
Yeah,
And then, like
that's
people
yeah.
like.
That's what it sounds like.
Dude, it's like you don't even know who's there and shit. Like, it's weird.
Damn. And they never call you back after you stop showing up. They're like, "Hey, GlockPack, where you at?"
Nah, bro. Like, and if they did, I moved this. So
Yeah.
they'd probably send that. But I got my little diploma and everything, man. But
Oh, you get like a certification?
yeah, you get a certification
What?
from the state of California, Mason.
Oh, it's actually like through the state. Like they.
Yeah, like the state sends you like it's crazy, bro. Like a little
Shit.
certificate.
Yeah.
Do you get like
So-
college credits for that shit?
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn. Oh my god.
But I've done a little bit of everything, man. Like, like I left to California.
What's been like your most fun job, or the one that you enjoy the most?
You know when I tried out for it's like the SWAT teams. They call it SWORD, and you go to SWAT. They pick a couple of guys to go to SWAT school with the sheriffs to San Bernardino County, and I think that was my accomplishment, man. Joining the SWORD team,
Yeah.
one of my better accomplishments. It's not easy, bro. It's like, dude, because we used to compete with other agencies, and we used to get like better places than them, man. They might think, hey, COs are COs, but we had a group of guys that were like prepared, man. Solid guys, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys heard Baker. Was it Baker Vegas? The Run.
Mm-mm.
It's law enforcement that they run, bro, and like we get a good place on that too, man.
Yeah.
You run from Baker to Vegas, and it's a relay of all the agencies, like law enforcement agencies, man. But look it up, bro. It's pretty intense.
Yeah. My brother does the SWAT for the county in Cruces.
Yeah.
And yeah, him and some other guy, they had to get SWAT certified. They do.
Yeah. Non-lethal. Non-lethal and lethal both.
That's pretty cool, man. You have to have a different mentality, I think, for working in corrections and being there because you're in there with the criminals like 24/7. You know.
Yeah, it was. I think for me, it was like I don't like being indoors, and where I was at, there was no windows.
Yeah, bro.
So
Were you at the annex or what?
yeah, so you're in there for 12 hours a day, right? And you're just like, there's no windows. Like you're just locked in there, dude. It's basically like I felt like I was doing time myself.
You feel like you were in the ADX, huh?
And I'm like, I can't do this shit. Like, I didn't like it. It was just so frustrating for me to just be locked up all day. And it's like, I was like, I need to be out on the streets. Like, I can't just, I couldn't. So as soon as I got the opportunity to, try and go out for patrol, I put in right away because I was like, fuck this. I'm tired of being in here. It was just frustrating for
It's
me.
not easy, bro.
It was frustrating.
Yeah.
I was over it. There's a lot of people who like it. I think for me, the main thing was just being locked indoors all day because I'm not an indoors person. Like I need some fucking light, some sunlight. And there was like time, that time of the year where I would like go into work, the sun would be down, and then I would get out of work and the sun would be down, and I
Yeah.
wouldn't see the sun. And I'd be like, "What the fuck?"
You guys don't have like windows up, like
So they have like where they do their rec time. Um and that's all. It's four walls, cemented, and then on top it's like a fence. um so you can see light through there, but I mean we don't go out there, they don't. We're always in the pods, we're not in the back unless they go out to rec, but we don't even go out there with them, they do their own thing. So yeah, it was
yeah,
like
it's
really
not.
getting to me just
Yeah, bro.
being
It's
locked up like that.
depressing too, man.
And there's people, and that was my thing. Like I don't know how these people come back over and over and over again. Like I
Yeah,
hate this shit. Like I can't be in here for months on end. Like I every day doing the same shit over and over. Like
and for people like that, bro, it's like a graduation. It's like the little kids. It's like you go to prison, like a like penitentiary. It's like graduating from college, bro. You're like, hey, man, you're a criminal now. Like
yeah,
it's ridiculous, man.
Well, they get they call it they get institutionalized, right?
Yeah.
Because a lot of these people they're in there for so long, and these they do, especially if they do like sentences for a while, they're there for years, and eventually that becomes their life, and that's all they know. So once they get released out and they're out in the public again, they don't know any better. Like they don't know what to do. They just really don't know what to do with their lives, and they end up going back to their same routine, to their habits, and sometimes they just they're better off in there for them.
and not only that, but too, it's gotten to the point where it's easy for them in there, dude. Like
Mm-hmm.
they get commissary in there. They get all the snacks. They get all the food. They got tablets in there now. At the county, they got tablets where they can download movies and watch movies.
Bro,
And
they over there in Victorville, the federal penitentiary, they have like little like MP, what is it, to listen to music,
Yeah.
man. They download music.
yeah, so
I mean,
for them,
shit.
it's not that bad. I mean, it's like whatever. Like I ain't gotta go to work. I can sleep here all day, wake up in the middle of the night, and eat snacks and watch movies and just chill with my homies
It's
and
crazy, man.
not have to worry about it. Not have to worry about paying bills. Not have to worry about being out in the real world. Like it's easy. It's yeah. A lot of it is being institutionalized, but a lot of it too is just like fuck it. Like I don't got to
Yeah.
do anything in here. I get everything I want in here. Like it don't matter.
It's just
I
three meals a day.
I guarantee you, if it was where you don't have fucking TV and you don't, you can't listen to music and it's like you get no commissary and you eat what you have and
Yeah.
all people aren't gonna want to go back.
No.
They're like, hell no, I'm not trying to
No.
go back. You know, it was. I remember us being in there, like working in there, and we weren't allowed to have our phones in there. Like it's against policy for us to have our phones. We can't listen to music. Like we're working in there, but we can't do these things. And that yet they're over here living an amazing life while they're just we're over here like, what the fuck, dude? Like,
All paid for by the
yeah,
taxpayers, man.
yeah, no, yeah,
It's
and
ridiculous.
so like I said, they love being in there. A lot of times these guys just love it. They ain't got to worry about the real world. Everything's paid for, and I feel like if it was made a little bit harder, you know, people aren't gonna want to go back. But it's easy, so they're like, shit, I'll do my 6 months, my year, time, whatever I got to do, and then that's it.
Like Sheriff, what is it? Arpaio?
Yeah, the one
The
in
one
Arizona.
in Arizona, I
Yeah,
think he tried to do like, and they were like, man, it's hot, you know?
they had the tent city set up
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
that was
tent city,
crazy.
man.
You ever see that?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw. Well, yeah, back in school, I saw like documentary on it, and
Yeah.
it was crazy, man. Because I don't know. So basically, what tent city is it still up? Do they still have it, or they shut it down?
I think they're shutting down because he took, I mean, he's not the sheriff
He's not
anymore.
sure.
Yeah.
So they had set up tents outside, like in their courtyards, and basically they just had prisoners out there as well, and it was like its own little, almost like a community, right? They were all out and about, and yeah, it was
Well,
fucking,
think about it. In Phoenix, during the summer, it's like 110 degrees at night.
Mm-hmm.
And there were, I mean, you have to, I wouldn't like to be a criminal and be in there, bro.
Oh
Yeah.
no, yeah.
Heck no, man.
I think he would make them wear like
Yeah,
pink clothing,
pink clothing, yeah.
yeah.
things like that.
Underwear and all that, the boxers.
So, yeah. So I think people were just like, it's inhumane and it's not right. And I mean, I guarantee you those guys were like, I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as I get out of
Yeah.
here, I'm not coming back. Fuck
Yeah.
that. Like, there's no reason, right? And I think to a certain extent, you can't, maybe, you didn't. It's like it is like we're in the military, dude. When I was in the military, they didn't give a shit. We were out in tents, living like probably we're living worse than the inmates.
Shelter halves and all
Yeah.
that, yeah, man.
And nobody, nobody cared about that. Nobody says anything about that. I remember being in Yuma in the middle of the summer in Arizona.
Yuma's bad, bro.
It's like 120
Yeah.
degrees. We got no AC, dude. Like our water is fucking hot.
Yeah.
Like we had these big these water buffaloes, but they're made out of metal. So
They
the
get all
sun
hot.
just gets hot, dude.
Yeah, bro.
So the water that's in
It's
there
boiling
is
from-
fucking boiling. Like you
Yeah.
can't even drink water. You know,
Damn.
and it's like nobody gives a fuck that, that's what you're doing out there. Like, but you see these guys in prison and people are like, oh no, they got rights and this and that. Like, no, dude, like they live better than a lot of our military sometimes when they're out there training or doing what we got to do.
Shit. When you were deployed during the war, how were the conditions over there?
Hot.
Yeah, because you were Iraq, you said, right?
Well, south by Kuwait, man.
Yeah. Like, would you compare it to like the heat here in Arizona or like
Kind of
Texas?
like Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you see any crazy shit over
It
there?
was a brief, not even, bro. It was a brief stay, you know, like.
Yeah. In
And
and
they
out.
send us back to like train the people that were going over there. It was like, it was a mess, bro. It was when nothing was organized and shit. And now you look at Afghanistan. I mean, what 20 years fighting that enemy, and then for us to pull out like that. I mean, it's a mess, man.
Yeah, and now they got the whole situation with Gaza and
Israel.
Israel, man. It's crazy out there. Yeah.
Politics is a pain, bro. I mean,
Do you follow politics?
yeah,
Yeah.
big.
Yeah.
I'm a big
What are you, Republican? Yeah.
grand old party, man.
Yeah.
GOP. A lot of people don't know what that stands for, man. GOP.
Yeah.
The grand old party, man.
Dude, I've never voted in my life. Can you believe
No.
that? No.
You should, man, because, man, I mean, elections have consequences, man.
Mm-hmm.
So something like that I saw recently with the elections. I think there was like 500 and something thousand registered voters in El Paso, and out of those 500 and something thousand, only like
8,000?
I think it was like a little bit under 40,000 people actually voted. So you see kind of like where El Paso is, right? You see a lot of people complaining about a lot of politicians that are, that they don't do things for the community or they're doing, wrong. But if you look at it, it's like, dude, you have 500,000 registered voters and only 38,000
Vote
voted. Like
Mhm.
on the primaries, yeah.
they're how do you expect change to happen? How do you expect things to, to go the way you want them? And I had never been a voter. This was the first year that I actually voted, and I kind of started, watching all that stuff only because of the sheriff's
Mm.
elections. Um, and I was like, oh shit, like, dude, it's important, like, for real, dude. Like,
So I should have been
It
voting this
is
whole time.
important, man.
I'm like, holy fuck, like, you don't realize, like, how much it, like, it's really, and I think I did know, but I just was like, I was kind of blind to it.
Yeah.
But then when I saw the numbers of how many registered voters there is in El Paso and how many people actually vote, I was like, that is fucking ridiculous. Like, there is no reason why we have a population of what, like,
Half a meal,
half a
yeah.
million or eight. We're like almost to a million, and we only have, and we
80.
have 500,000 registered voters, but only 38,000 vote. Like,
That's not even what,
that's
5%?
that is a very small percentage of the community
Bro,
voting.
but they're complaining all the time, like,
Mm-hmm.
hey, gas and
So do you think that has to do with like education, or what do you like? So for me personally, like I said, I've never voted. I don't keep up with politics, and I think that's part of the reason why I don't vote, because
mm,
I'm not gonna just vote for somebody because somebody tells me to vote for someone.
mm,
If I put my vote, I want to know why I'm picking that person to represent me. I don't want to just you know pick whoever's popular. Um, like when the whole like Beto O'Rourke thing was going on here in El Paso, everybody's like, "Oh, you gotta vote for Beto," and then like I remember there was friends that tried to like register me to, and then like be like, "Oh, go vote for Beto," and I'm like, I'm not gonna just vote for him because everybody's telling me to vote for him. You know, I get it. And I kind of I saw some of the things that he was standing for, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. Like I don't even know who are the candidates right now, or what's going on. I mean, I know obviously Trump because he's like the most
look,
popular one.
dude, a lot of people hate Trump. He might say some stupid things, but he gets the shit done, bro.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, gas wasn't this high, like, dude, my copay on the insurance went up too, like everything, man. It's like I don't care about what he says as long as he runs the country, man, like the way it's supposed to be. And I see this guy almost falling on the plane, bro, getting on the plane and
Biden.
like he shaking the ghost hand, and like you're like, man, dude, I mean,
Yeah.
it's crazy, man. I mean, you
Yeah.
gotta weigh those things.
Yeah, I think here in El Paso, it's a lot of it is a lack of education.
Yes.
Um, because we're, I feel like a lot of us come from parents, who come from, across the border, or family members that come from over there, and they don't care about politics. They came here and they kind of just wanted to make, a better life for themselves,
Yeah.
and didn't give a shit about what was, about the politics. And they kind of just transferred to everybody else, where, you know they're like, nah, why vote? Like, it's not gonna make a difference. And it's, and a lot of it
Exactly.
is our Hispanic culture. We don't like, we a lot of the time people don't care. They're like, I don't, like, who cares?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. What am I gonna make a difference? But if you look at it and you're like, okay, how many people are saying that? What is my vote gonna do? How,
Exactly.
and you start counting all those people that could vote, you see the difference that you can make, right?
Exactly, bro.
You see the things, like the numbers will go up, and things will change, but nothing's gonna change because
You keep that mentality.
and the same people who are voting are the same people who are keeping the people that they want there. Like, the people that are doing us wrong are the same people that are just voting. It's the same people every year, every year, every year, and it's never gonna change until we start getting, everyone else to start,
Everyone involved, man.
yeah, being educated, and just realizing how it does help.
Yeah,
Like
man.
Jonathan was saying,
You
hey,
inspired me to go vote now, dude.
yeah, bro. Like Jonathan was saying, people tell you, hey, vote for, but you need to research
Yeah.
first,
Hmm.
man.
Yeah.
And the thing too is, a lot of people are like, I don't want to get involved, because I know, like, when man, when Trump was in office, people were like, families were getting divided, dude. Like, people were like fighting and shit. You don't have to let people know who you voted for. You don't have to let any people know who
Right.
you're pro for. Like, you go, you look up, whatever you want to look up, do your research, and
Yeah,
you go and you fucking vote.
yeah,
And if someone asks you who you voted for, If you want to tell them, go ahead. If you don't, who gives a shit? But I think it's very important that, we do start, we start educating, our younger generation, like my kids, right? Making sure I start educating them on that, like, hey, you do need to vote because
Yeah.
you do need to, it does make a difference. I was never educated about it growing up.
Yeah.
My parents never voted. I'm sure their parents never voted,
Yeah.
and I'm sure their parent, you know what I mean? And
Nah.
it's just a cycle of nobody gives a shit, and it's just complaining, and everybody complains and complains, but nobody does anything about it. And I think it's where we need to educate ourselves and kind of start there and start educating everybody else, that we can. But
Yeah, dude. It you now that you mention it, it makes sense because I don't think my dad's ever voted either, and he never, or my parents, you know. Well, my mom was she was a resident, so she couldn't vote. Or can they vote? Can residents vote?
No.
No, right?
I'm
You
not.
got to be U.S. citizen.
Yeah.
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 Well, I
But
don't know if you saw some. I saw something today where it says that um, they were. I don't know. I don't know who was passing it. That they were trying to get immigrants to vote um, for like I don't know what it was. It was like I guess like if you live in the city, you can vote for like like
local.
people locally, right?
Yeah.
So they're trying to pass that shit because if you look at that, it's like, whoa, look at all the numbers that we're able to
Exactly,
have.
bro. I mean, it could work for. I think it's. I don't know. It's not fair. You know what I mean? It's like these people are gonna have more votes than this.
Hmm.
Like.
Yeah, yeah, but it's something where a lot of it is strategy from the government, you know, but
Scare.
that's where we have to, try and educate ourselves and educate, the people around us, I guess.
So do you guys think that this whole we've been getting a lot of immigrants in, and I even saw that there was that caravan that came in here in El Paso. Was it last week that they just
Yeah,
they
they
ran
ran over
through they ran
through
through all
the
the National Guard?
military.
And I just saw today that the judge, one of the judges here, said that they weren't gonna charge him on anything. I think they're gonna do like a retrial or something like that, or I'm not too sure on the details, but like it's crazy. Like we get all these immigrants coming in, and I I get that we're a country founded by immigrants and immigration is huge. Like it's been a part of my family too, but at what point, like, dude, like there was that point in downtown was like it was all fucked up, and there was all kinds of people there, and
Yeah,
I think it does need to be regulated to some extent. Like we can't just
let everyone in.
let everyone, man. It's
And
nuts.
you look at the video that got posted right on it was on FitFam where where the people are running through the soldiers that are standing at the border. Okay, if you're not gonna charge these people with anything and you're not gonna and you're gonna allow these people to allow them to do that, then what's the point of having them there? And why keep having them there? Because what's gonna happen is somebody's gonna get hurt, right? Either one of our soldiers is gonna get hurt, somewhere along the way, or one of them is gonna do something that
It's gonna escalate the
is gonna
situation.
escalate,
Yeah.
and then they're gonna be in a really bad situation, and then it's gonna be like, oh, and then at that point, I guarantee you, he's gonna get charged for doing something that, you know what I mean? So to me, it's like, well, why have them there? Why are we? What are we just trying to make a front like we're trying to keep them away because when in reality we're just there to show face. Like you're just gonna get someone hurt and they don't care, right? Cause and it sucks because that's that person there blocking the border. That's someone's brother. That's someone's son. That's someone's dad.
Yeah, bro. They're doing the job. You don't choose what
Yeah.
you know. That was their mission.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. It's crazy. I don't know. I
Just
Go ahead.
no, just like the SB4, bro. They're trying to scare people. Oh, cops are gonna, bro. Cops have so much things to do, man.
Yeah.
You're not gonna worry about it. You have papers. I mean, come on, man.
Yeah. That's like the last of your
Worries,
worries.
man.
When we're working, and that for me too. I try to explain to people because people are like, oh, what are you gonna do? And then I'm like, dude, that's seriously like the last thing that I'm worried about. Like that's not my job. Do like my job is to, you know, uphold the law or whatever. You know, if
Yeah,
something being broken, then
yeah.
we go and handle it. I'm not immigration. I'm not there to ask someone like, "Hey, do you have your papers?" before I start doing my investigation on. Like, I'm not there to do that. Like, I'm just there to see what happened. Was there a crime committed? And if there was a crime committed, then we go from there. But we're just so busy at it as it is. We're not going to be looking for illegal immigrants to pull over
No.
and ask for paperwork. Or if you look, like, I'm not, there's no time for that. Like we're too busy as it is. We're short staffed as it is. Like,
Plus, you need training for that,
yeah.
bro. I mean, the academy, they only teach you so much.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's something that I've tried to talk to people about it too, because they ask about it, and I'm just like, it's
Well, they did that in Arizona, right? I don't know if is that
I
still a
think
thing.
Florida, no?
Yeah, I don't know.
I think it was something similar in Arizona where they were like, where they were getting profiled. Like if you looked, a certain way,
Yeah,
they were pulling people over and asking for papers. Um, but that was like during the time when a lot of people were getting deported. I mean, Border Patrol was doing a lot of that stuff, and they were just everyone was getting deported. They were going to construction sites and deporting people, like just um. And
But
it's crazy because you do all that to what allow like 3 times the people
yeah,
in.
it's
Like
ridiculous.
and then they don't even get deported, dude.
it's crazy,
I
dude.
feel like if you're a criminal, bro, yeah, send them back. Like if you come here, like
Well, wasn't there? Didn't they catch one of the? There was like a terrorist, right? That came in one of the caravans or something
yeah,
like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, and like
he
it's a,
admitted it.
it's a fucking terrorist.
Yeah,
And I know they're not every because it's kind of like generalizing. There is a lot of those people that are coming for the right cause, right? They're coming for the American dream, but it's like that's what I'm saying. You got to regulate it because yeah, we want to give those people a chance, but at the same time, it's like you're also letting some
we
bad
can't
people
take
in.
everybody in, bro. You
Yeah,
gotta realize that.
yeah,
Yeah, no, we can't. We have enough
Problems
problems
here.
here as it is, and now to bring on more problems and more, more money being spent. We don't, as it is, we don't, the we don't spend money here. Like our government doesn't help the way they should help, right? How they go and help in other countries, how they go and help
Yeah,
these people who are coming in that don't, that aren't from here. Um, you have families here that are struggling to eat, who don't get food stamps, who don't get, who don't have homes, who don't, and you have these, these immigrants coming in. They're getting money. They're getting, places to live. They get like it's outraged a lot of people because they're like, why are they getting help when I was born here. I've worked here.
yeah.
My taxes, I pay taxes here. Like, why am I not getting the help that I deserve? Why are they getting medical attention? Why are they getting, and I can't go to the doctor without paying, $300-400 a month. Like it's kind of it's hard, man. It sucks, and I understand it. I understand it too. I pay my medical insurance, and that shit is expensive,
It is, man.
and my kids and all that, and it's hard. It's hard when you see people coming in and just being given just being handed everything, which I get it, right? I would be okay with it if it was fair all across the board, with us, with them, with,
But it's
but
not,
it's
bro.
not. It's not.
Look in New York, California, giving them what a debit card of what 1,500 a month, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Even like big times, like Smith, that ESPN guy. He's like, hey man, what about Americans, man?
Yeah.
All you're doing, bro, is telling everybody in Latin America, hey, come on over, man. We got
Yeah.
free everything.
Yeah. And I didn't know they were doing that. So I was actually working, and I pulled into a truck stop. I was going to get some Subway,
Mm.
and then it was probably about 1 in the morning, and I seen about three of those charter buses. They pull up,
Yeah.
and all these people start getting out, and I'm like, oh shit! And it was just a bunch of immigrants, like a bunch of them, dude. And they start rushing the ATM, and I'm like, what the fuck? And there's a line, dude, outside the ATM, and they're like getting money and money and money. It got to the point where the ATM ran out of money, and I'm like, where the fuck did they get money from? Like, where are they getting all this money from? Like, and they were like, no, we got our card. Like, we got money in our card. Like, we were given money.
What, bro?
We're allowed to use this money. And man, a lot of them were dressed like really nice. They had nice clothes, nice shoes. You know, they're in line at the subway. They're all ordering whatever. They're grabbing chips and just food. And it's like, holy shit, dude!
Over
Like,
here struggling.
you
Yeah.
know, my kids don't. You know, a lot of the kids don't have shoes like that. You know, they don't have clothes
Jordans
like
and
that. I'm like, what the fuck? You just
Yeah.
got here, and you should have seen a lot. I don't. I don't want to say that just because of the way they look, but yeah, there's something called criminally profiling in our job, right? We're allowed to criminal profile. You look like a criminal. I'm allowed to investigate a little bit more just because you do look that way. And I remember there was men like probably in their early 20s, and they're all tatted from the face and shit, looking like gang members, and I'm like,
yeah.
whoa, like these are the people we're allowing to come in here. I can guarantee you they're not good people. They look like that,
Nah,
like,
bro.
Yeah.
but there they are, at the ATM getting their money out, and I'm telling you, dude, they drained the ATM. There was no
Damn.
more money in that ATM, and one of the ladies comes up to me and she's like, "Hey, do you know where there's another ATM here that I can?" And I'm like, "No, I don't." Like, I
Yeah,
don't.
man.
It's crazy, man. And I don't know. I don't like I said, I don't I'm not very political. I don't follow a lot of things, and I'm probably not the best person to be talking about this, but it is I think we need to come up with a solution, And I think part of the reason why shit is so fucked up is just cuz the country's so divided, dude. Like it really is like we're not one country. We really are like two separate sides, and there's a couple of people that are very neutral and don't really do anything like myself. We're just kind of
Yeah.
watching the two sides go at it. But man, I don't know. I don't, it's scary to think what the U.S. is going to be in a couple of years.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's dangerous, man.
And you're starting to see a little bit of like who they're capturing and who they're getting. It comes out every week. Somebody else, somebody new.
Yeah.
There's so many people like that are not getting caught. There's so many people like that we don't even know are here because they're not documented. Like you know what I mean? It's so crazy, dude, that this is going on. Like and again, I don't think people would have a big problem with it if they were receiving the help that that the immigrants are receiving as they're coming in. As Americans, right? Like if we were to be getting the same help that these people are getting,
Yeah.
I think we'd be like, hey, we're all for it. But we're not getting that help, and
Dude.
nobody's getting that help.
During COVID, when everybody was getting the stimulus, dude, the economy was popping, man. I know because I work retail, and I saw the difference. That year after COVID, like sales were like fucking crazy, dude. And it wasn't just like the store that I was at; it was all of them all, man, and everybody, like, because we were getting all this money, right? And people were putting it back out,
Yeah.
like the stimulus. People put it back out, and the economy was thriving. And I don't know, man. It's different times, and the other situation now is with all the homeless people, right? Fucking California is crazy.
It's horrible, man.
It's bad. And the other shit, like I was watching like this video on like what is it in Portland, and there's another city in Canada. I don't remember what in Canada where they've decriminalized drugs, right? And the fentanyl,
Yeah, in Oregon.
and
So-
yeah, fucking fentanyl's like, and they take over, dude. And people are it looks like The Walking Dead, or like
You saw that video, bro? They're like zombies, bro.
yeah, they're zombies. Dude.
They're like paws, bro, and like it's horrible.
and
man.
they take over streets, and it's just like crazy. Like
I think they were given like a
Damn,
like a part of the city where law enforcement isn't allowed. Like everything in there is like,
yep.
it's legal,
everything goes.
Mhm.
and it's like covered by it's fenced in, and nobody can it's anything goes in there. We don't even know what the hell's going on in there.
Nah, bro, that's
It's
But why the fuck would you do that? Why would you like decriminalize that, and it just becomes like this, like an epidemic almost, right? Like that's stupid shit. Like I don't know. stuff like that.
I think it's just like we have a problem, and how are we gonna get rid of this problem? We'll just give them this area to kind of just do whatever they want, and now we don't have to deal with them. Now they can do whatever they want in there, and we don't have to worry about it. And that, I think that's what it is. People just kind of washing their hands, kind of just like, well, what can we do instead of fixing the problem? Let's get rid of it. And
but it's gonna create a bigger
problem,
problem
yeah.
later.
mm-hmm.
Just like pot, bro. New Mexico, they're making millions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, it's just pot. But a guy is using pot and say, I want something else, man. You know, something bigger, bigger. It goes.
It's like a gateway.
Yeah.
It's a gateway to a lot of other things.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oh, this marijuana is not working for me anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get into, cocaine.
Exactly.
And then, you know what? Let me get into this. And it is. But that, too, is just about money.
It's all about money, bro. Like, it's sick. Look, go to Sunland, and dude, there's a dispensary every like half a block, bro. They're like everywhere.
Well, we got like 3 here in Anthony already.
There's another one popping up too.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know.
What do you guys feel about that, man?
You know, I don't think weed is such a. It's not the worst, right? There's like, it's not that bad. But I think like everything, like alcohol is not that bad either. But there's people that have that addictive personality that they overdo it, right? And I think it all depends on the person. And yeah, you can be, I don't think weed is technically like addictive, but people, if they have an addictive personality, they're going to get addicted to it because it's just how they are. So if you're wasting your time and, if you're not doing anything with your life and you're just smoking weed all day, yeah, like I think that's a problem.
And the thing with that too is it's not regular weed. It's not what you were used to, in high school that you would, some of the shit that they're selling is like potent shit where you're like getting fucked up, dude. Like you're getting fucked up. You cannot operate like that. Like people are going to be driving like that. People are going to be fucking walking around like you can't. It's like everything, right? Everything is, as long as you do it, as long as you do it controlled, like alcohol, like you said, you control it, you don't drink a lot. Okay, you're good. The minute you start, adding and making it stronger and fucking like, that's where it becomes a problem. And that's the things that's going on, right? We have these, they're just so potent that, dude, they fuck you up. Like, they fuck you up bad. And yeah, it becomes where you start, well, let me see what's stronger than that. And then, let me get something stronger. And it's like, because you're chasing that high, and then eventually the marijuana doesn't do it no more.
That's what.
And you're like, oh, fuck, well, let me try something else. And boom, it's just, dude, and you see New Mexico, the drug problem that New Mexico has, like Albuquerque, they have a huge drug problem. Las Cruces is getting that way too.
Yeah, bro.
Huge drug problem. And now you're opening up dispensaries and you're trying, like, you're not helping. You're not doing anything better. You're not trying to make it better. You're like, you're just trying to make money off of these people, and, that's it.
Bro, did you see that video where the guy is like bending over eating a human leg?
I did see that video. No. Yeah, dude, that shit was fucked up.
He was on fentanyl or what?
Yeah, he was like, what is it, bath salts or the fake?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I think this was the recent one. I think it was in California.
Yeah.
So somebody got hit by a train, and this guy's walking by, picks up the fucking leg and starts eating it. As he's walking down the street, dude, he's eating this leg.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, look, lunch.
Like, what the like, yeah, dude, that I saw that video and I was like, whoa, shit. Like, we have a huge, like, if anything makes you think we have a problem, that right there shows you we have a huge problem, dude.
Yeah.
Where people are eating
pretty sad.
Shit. Yeah, it's bad.
That's crazy.
But
yeah, I don't know what this world is coming to.
And like you said, give it another. It's bad, but give it another 5 years or maybe less. With all the shit going on.
Yeah,
it's scary to think about.
Yeah.
It's scary to think about just seeing where the direction we're going, and hopefully, I mean, we can turn it around, right? I know we're this presidential election is coming up, and hopefully, the next guy can make a difference. But I feel like everybody just does things to their benefit, and um, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we can turn it around a little bit, or at least slow down what's going on right now. Because it's only 4 years. Because after those 4 years, somebody else comes in
Exactly,
and
bro.
does
It's never
whatever.
permanent, you
Yeah,
know? The next guy changes it, and then the next, it's like,
yeah. So we'll see. We'll see where we're at in a few years, and hopefully it gets better. That's all you can do is just kind of hope right now.
Yeah. If The Rock runs for president, I'll vote.
The Rock.
Yeah, it's one powerful dude.
those Sheriff Wiles, huh?
Yeah.
He's out.
Yeah, this is December. It's it for him. He'll be done. Sheriff Wiles, he's been a part of the.
He was
month.
with PD before. He used to
Yeah,
give me classes, bro. I was TCLO certified
Oh, really? Yeah.
with Misión del Paso, that
Mhm.
little
Yeah,
law
yeah.
enforcement academy. Yeah,
No, okay. Yeah. He was a chief before at PD,
yeah.
and then he went to the SO and was a sheriff there, and I'm not sure. I think he's been there since like 05, 07.
Yeah.
He's been there a long
He's been
time.
there a long time, man.
And he's been in law enforcement a long time, so the people loved him. People have always loved him.
So can sheriffs just is it like presidents where they can do like only a certain amount of terms, or sheriffs, as long as they keep getting rehired, they can keep going?
It's an elected. You're an elected
Position.
official, so as long as you keep winning,
Yeah.
you can stay there.
Oh.
And Sheriff Wiles was never gonna lose. As long as he wanted to be sheriff, he was gonna be a
Yeah.
sheriff. He wasn't gonna lose.
So he's retiring?
So he's retiring in December, which is why you have all these people running. And
Sheriff Booby?
no,
No?
no,
Dude, we'll get all the subscribers to vote for you.
fuck.
All 150
maybe
of them.
maybe next election. Yeah.
Maybe like in 16 years.
Yeah, no, that's a job that requires a lot of
Attention.
attention and experience, and you gotta. The thing with him is he's done a really good job with keeping the sheriff's office like at a where the people respect it, right? I feel like when I me working, I feel like the public does respect us a lot more than they do the city PD and like things like that. I think we're respected a little bit more, and we see it through the community. And I think that's a lot of it's been because of Sheriff Wiles, because of the job he's done with the community and building their trust and building that relationship with them.
Yeah.
So we're hoping whoever comes in next can continue that, and we can continue to be looked at by the community as that good agency. But we'll see what happens. I don't really like to get into those work politics because
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I said, I'm not very political overall. But yeah, maybe
So we could-
maybe I am gonna have to start looking into it and vote, man. You inspired me.
I think it's just look into it. You don't
Mhm.
have to like know everybody who's running. It's just little things here and there, and I just see stuff and I start looking it up, and I'm like, oh shit, like I didn't know that's what was going on, right? Like that's crazy. But yeah, it's
You have to know because it is going to affect you, man. It's
Mhm.
like you can't be in a room and say, I don't care what's going on. But, I mean, you go outside, prices, I mean,
yeah. You look at El Paso having some of the highest property taxes.
it's ridiculous.
It's fucking ridiculous for
It
where we
is.
live. So these people who have homes, dude, like paying these property taxes that are just fucking crazy that they can't afford. Like
It's never your home, bro.
it's
you,
not.
You know,
And it's like, why? Why are we paying? Why are they going up every year? Is it to increase people's salaries? People want to get paid more money. Like, it's crazy, man. Look at our gas prices. Our gas prices too here we have some of the highest gas prices
in the
in the
state.
state, dude. Like, it is fucking crazy. You go other places and you're like, oh shit, gas is not that expensive.
Mhm.
And all that people don't think about it, right? They're like, whatever. Like, no, you got to think about all that.
You have to, bro.
What's going on? That's what's going on, and you just, that's important.
Dude, you could go on and on all night, man, about politics and
Yeah. Yeah, it's one thing they say. Never bring up politics and religion at the table, right? Yeah. Speaking of religion, you're still going to church, man?
I'm still going there, Novia del Cordero,
Yeah.
man.
That's cool.
It's changed, man, night and day.
Yeah.
Jonathan. It's not like before, bro.
Yeah.
Not even close.
That's good, man.
I feel like before it was just like very like legalistic, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Remember?
Yeah.
No, man, Horacio has twisted it around, man.
Yeah. That's good, man.
That's the church here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the church that
Behind the Circle K.
kind of grew up going to. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then I help Horacio. I'm like in charge of security.
Mm-hmm.
GlockPack security.
Ready to start taking heads,
dude.
Bro, there was back in November, bro. There was a lady, and that got up in the middle of it, and it was packed. The church, man. She started yelling, telling Horacio, "You're a liar," and everybody was like, "Calm down." So I started walking up.
Fucking just cap her. Oh shit.
No, bro. She weighed like 300 pounds. I don't know how the heck I lift her up, bro.
Oh shit!
I go, "You need to get out." "Nah, don't touch me. I'm not getting out." So I lift her up, open the door, bro, and kicked her out. And everybody was like, Horacio was like, "Hey, man, you there?" Dude, I was like, man, bro. But you never know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very good church now. Everything like inside they did a remodel and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Have you been to church recently?
No, man. I haven't gone to church in. I don't know. It's been a while. And then like I mean, I work retail, so I work weekends, most of the time. So, but no, I haven't been going. You?
We tried to go yesterday
For Easter?
So my wife, and she goes. She tries to go regularly, like on Sundays. And I would go on my days off with her sometimes. Sometimes I would be too tired to go, but I was like, you know what, I want to kind of start going back and start doing all that. So we went yesterday, dude, but fuck no, it was too packed. Like everybody decided to go yesterday.
Well, dude, come on, Easter Sunday, that's the one day where everybody goes to church. And everybody posts about it.
Maybe next Sunday. I'm sure next Sunday we'll hit it up and go to church.
I think I'm gonna say maybe next year.
Nah, next Sunday.
Yeah, maybe next year I'll go.
We'll hit it up.
Yeah.
No, I think it's cool to go to church. You kind of feel different coming out of there.
Mm-hmm.
You hear some good stuff and pay attention to what's going on. So I like going. A lot of time I would just make excuses of not to go because I'd be too tired or whatever. But
yeah,
I mean, it's an hour. It's, we can all sacrifice an hour out of the week. It's not, not that bad. So hopefully next Sunday we can go. That's another goal is, try to go every, whenever I'm off on weekends and try to do that. So,
well, it's funny that, when I was looking into starting up the podcast, I don't know if I told you, but I was looking at like on, most popular podcasts like here in El Paso, and 7 out of the top 10 were all like faith based, and it was basically where churches would upload their sermons to Spotify or whatever, and they get like thousands of downloads and stuff, and like a lot of people are consuming their church through that form now.
Yeah, I mean it's easier. It's easier if you're busy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I know, and I think what changed that a lot was COVID. People weren't going out.
Yeah.
So they were doing a lot of, church, virtually.
Yeah.
So I think people now are like, hey, well, I don't have to go, I don't have to leave the comfort of my home, and I can still, worship whatever it is I'm worshiping, whether, I can listen to it on Spotify, I can watch it.
Mm-hmm.
We can do it virtually.
Yeah.
So I think COVID was a big, where a lot of that changed. Where a lot of people don't actually go anymore. They just kind of do it like that.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's cool. Good for them. But we gotta get that #1 spot, dude. Coming after all these churches.
Yeah, you guys give me. If you start bringing the Bible on here and start
Yeah.
reading off of it.
Bible study.
Fuck yeah.
Just do save the last 10 minutes of the pod for a little Bible study.
Say a prayer.
Dude, I'm getting tired of all that virtual shit, man. Because you can't even go to the doctor. Like, you want to go to the doctor and they want to do it virtual. I'm like, no, bitch. Like, I want to go see the doctor. Like, he needs to look at me. Like, he needs to examine my what's going on. Like, you can't tell through the fucking camera what's going on with me.
Yeah.
I can explain to him how I'm feeling, but like, they need to check your throat, your ears, make sure everything's
Poke your
okay.
butt.
Fucking take out blood, poke your butt, like
Cough.
yeah.
Cough.
You know what I thought it was funny? We had to get physicals when we were doing sports in middle school and high school.
And they used to make you cough.
They used to make you cough. I always thought that was a joke. Because in Austin Powers he does that. He's like cough.
Yeah.
But in middle school, I forgot what I think when I tried to join basketball, I had to go get a physical, and I went to there was a little clinic here in Anthony, and I went in there and yeah, they make you drop trow and do the whole. What's the whole point of that though? Like
I
You
don't know.
cough for. I think they want to check if you have a
like a hernia, no?
hernia. Yeah,
I never knew why.
it's crazy, bro. Because in law enforcement, in corrections, you cough for, and over there you cough. You have something in your.
Oh yeah.
Stuck up.
Yeah.
Booty, man.
Yeah. I remember having to do that shit, and like when I was younger, like it was okay, right? Like I didn't have that big of, but once you start getting older and like my fucking pubes were everywhere, I'd be like, fuck, like I get it met the doctors about. And the thing is, like this doctor, she was a female doctor. I had the same doctor like from when I was like, I don't know, like 10 to, I was like 17. So she like saw me growing up. And I remember like when I started getting older, and going through like puberty, I'd be like, fuck, she's gonna see my dick. Like, let me try to get it a little bit hard.
You
So
just shake it a
so
little.
she doesn't think it's small.
Get some blood in. Man.
She's like, you haven't grown since you were 7. It's still the same size.
Like, I don't think this is normal.
Damn, son, how old are you? 33?
Yeah, so I'd be like over here like trying to mess with my shit to try to wake it up.
Yeah, man.
Oh, that's funny.
One of like the most one of the most invasive fucking physicals I've ever had was going into the military, dude. Dude, that fucking physical, like they make you like turn around, spread your butt cheeks, bend over, dude, and spread your butt cheeks. Like they're looking at your fucking asshole as it's like
They're looking at the brown eye, bro. You gotta, you
I was
gotta
like-
clear it out.
Are they trying to see if you're like bringing anything in or what?
Prison style. Bro.
I don't know what they're looking for, dude.
Or they're trying to like measure, see how much you can carry.
I just hear like his pants unzip. All right, son, here it goes. No, yeah, dude, like so like the whole physical that you do at MEPS is like before you ship out and stuff, you're just in your underwear. Like you strip all the way down, right? And then you're just in your underwear and they're having you like do duck walks and like fucking toe touches and jump. Like everything in your underwear. There's like a whole bunch of dudes in there. You guys are just in your underwear, like doing shit like that. And then it's like a room like this big, right? And then let's say the restroom, like that's where the doctor is. And then he'll call you in there individually. He'll tell you like pull your shit down. He'll check your balls, kind of like what they do, right? And then he's like, all right, turn around, fucking bend over and spread your butt cheeks. Like, what the fuck? When he said that shit to me, I was looking at him like,
You're gonna buy me dinner
hold on,
afterwards?
dude. Like, what? I don't know this is part of the physical. So yeah, that's probably like one of the fucking like it's so crazy that physical that they do before you go in. They've seen my fucking they take a picture and everything of your butthole.
They probably have like a wall in the back where like everybody's butthole.
Most wanted.
Fuck yeah. I don't know why they do that. I don't. To this day, I don't know what the point of
What, the picture?
his fingers.
Oh.
To this day, I don't know the point, like the reason why they look at your asshole.
They
Like,
just want to make sure you don't have herpes, man.
yeah, that's something, dude. That shit's it's so bad.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's a lot of crazy shit. Man.
Yeah. It's the world we live in. A-Town.
A-Town.
That didn't happen to me.
Oh. Yeah. Well, I think we're about that hour mark. We'll go ahead and wrap it up there. We'll probably link this to our shooting episode whenever we go to the range, so we can all have it all in one. But
I have some drills that I want you guys to try.
yeah, we'll definitely do that. We'll go out there. Maybe we can do it next week.
Yeah.
When weather clears up, so we can go out there.
It should be nice next week too.
Yeah, because I want to stay ready. Stay vigilant.
You got to, man.
Cool. Well, Eddie, GlockPack, thanks for stopping by, man, and doing this pod with us, and we'll have that follow up and get us trained.
Absolutely, man. You guys keep doing it, man. You guys doing a great job.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Count me in, man.
Yeah. We do have some merch dropping soon. Have this coaster / bottle opener. We're doing this one. We're doing another bottle opener, and then we have the little koozie that's up in the front, the brown one with the A-Town logo. I don't have an exact date of when we'll be dropping those, but follow us on the Instagram account, and I'll be posting more information about it there. But pretty excited, guys, to do that. It's gonna be our first merch drop. It'll be a test, and basically, all the proceeds that we gain from that, we'll use it towards production value of this, because it's expensive. All this shit that we have here today, it's all been out of pocket. So we want to try to do some higher quality videos for you guys, because I think I want to put out quality, and that was one of the things that from the very beginning wanting to do. So get some extra cameras, some more lights and stuff like that, some better mics.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we'll compete with Joe Rogan soon.
Yeah, so everybody go follow GlockPack on Instagram. What is it, at GlockPack?
Yeah, GlockPack 392.
392.
Go follow him on Instagram. He's got some crazy shit on there. He's really good at what he does, so go follow him on there.
Appreciate it, man.
Cool. Well, we'll wrap it up there, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
Have a good one.
Peace.
Take care.
I feel like we're in end of watch right now, dude. We just have a child. We've had a child. I conceived. All those episodes where I looked bloated, it was actually a baby.
Full grown baby.
Oh fuck. We're on our way with GlockPack. It's windy as fuck. Yeah. 8-Town things.
Give me a little tour of 8-Town.
Yeah. So this is
Dollar General.
there's a Dollar General. There's a car wash, one of our 2 car washes. These are the streets. These are the streets I run.
It's actually my jurisdiction, dude.
Is it?
Start arresting people.
Officer Boobylicious. All right, test this real quick. Say something.
Testing.
Okay, that's good. Cool. Shit. Fucking wind. We're out here in GlockPack Central. It's the range. Shit. All right. Nice. Whee! Good shit. Alright, Booby. Are you ready?
I'm a little bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie. Ready?
Yeah, ready when you are. Okay. So we're gonna go through here. Boom, 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 boom. And then go back. And then here. And then again. That was it? Just one time? Okay.
And at the end, walk forward, all the skill. Okay, and that's it.
Dang, dude. You ready or what?
I haven't even shot my gun today.
Is your gun loaded?
Huh?
Is your gun loaded?
It's loaded. Fuck yeah. Stand back. Alright. Ready? And one more? That's it.
It's gonna be GlockPack. Fuck
I
yeah.
ran it good, huh?
Yeah.
I don't think I missed one.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to do all that, but
That's GlockPack right there.
we'll try.
Good luck.
Shit.
Next. Me? Go for it.
Good little drill, man.
That was good.
So what do? You do the first, that one. You get up there and do the middle.
No, you can't. From here, shoot on the all four. Here.
Oh,
Yeah. Nice.
no,
Dang, dude.
I got lost. I don't know what was next. I was like, what's next?
Good shit, dude. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but good shit.
Yeah.
So here.
Officer Ruby.
Shoot all steel. From here, if you can move to the side and
Here,
there
here.
you go.
And then I make a move around,
Then go to the tire.
I was
shoot
just
the
like,
Oh, okay,
randomly
okay.
shooting.
Right.
edges.
Yeah.
and then we'll just do the same thing.
Whatever.
Yeah, same thing.
Yeah, I didn't
Walk
know either.
forward,
When
and
I
then
didn't know
get
that.
on the
Right
other
now.
side, keep shooting.
I wasn't
walk
too
forward,
sure of the-
back.
Of the path,
Okay.
whatever.
Here,
So I was just shooting
shoot all
skills.
So you walked
That's
forward,
how I-
right?
Yeah,
Once you
just
once you got up here.
So I'm like,
I got here.
so you have to shoot the. He said to
Then,
shoot all four from here. And I'm like,
Yeah, I
can't
went
even see. Let's shoot
Yeah,
the
you
tire.
gotta
You gotta kind of look over.
Okay.
Yeah. And they can still keep shooting.
Okay.
Back here. From here, unload on which one you ever.
Okay.
Which one you want.
All right, Officer Booby. You got this.
Fucking watch this shit, dude. Fuck out of the way before I shoot you. Fuck. Hold on.
I'm gonna pretend that the guy from the bar is the targets.
Do it, dude.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Fuck. Power. Oh, I'm out. That's it.
What do you guys think? You guys,
Who that guy?
it's John Wick, dude.
I didn't put this one in all the way, and I got all the buzzing.
I think I'll let you suck my dick now, dude.
Huh?
For sure.
What?
I'll let you suck my dick now.
All right.
What do you think, GlockPack? Hey, did you make that sweater on your own?
I made it.
Hell yeah.
You should make one that says, "In GlockPack we trust."
I pack.
Shit.
What else we got?
Let's run right now. Let's run the timer.
All right.
The timer.
Oh, fuck.
Here, talk into this one.
Yeah, the timer will get up here, and then we'll put maybe the 4 seconds, and we have to shoot all 4 in less than 4 seconds.
All 4?
All 4, just single, just one shot.
Let me do 1 in 4 seconds, dude.
Yeah. No, but it's a lot of fun. We could add seconds if you guys want.
Let's do it.
All right.
Let's all go. GlockPack, give us a demonstration first.
Jesus Christ. Don't fuck with him. Holy shit.
Check it out. I did all 4.
2.67.
I did all 4 rounds in 2.67. And I had trouble getting it out of the holster.
Performance issues. 1 out of every 5 minutes.
Yep. Oh yeah. Practice aiming. Just like. Let me know when you're ready. Shot 7.
Puro pinche guapote.
We can just chat it up.
Know what?
He's fucking fast, dude.
Yeah, he is.
He's gonna go again.
Oh, okay.
I can barely hear what's going on.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right, Officer Booby.
Let me know when you're ready. 4 and 4 seconds. Ready?
Four, two, two. Fuck.
But you hit all 4.
Let me try it again.
That's good though.
Let me try one more time. Hold on.
You missed that?
Huh?
Did you miss?
I missed that one. Woo!
Shit.
Fuck.
That was pretty good, Officer Booby.
Thank you. I try to be the best I can be for my community. I'm out here killing targets.
It was the win. The last one, it was the win, dude.
I don't know. That was me.
You got
It's
the
just
first
it's
one.
because it's such a long. So from that to that, it's like such a long travel
Yeah.
where it's hard. It was hard for me to get back on the red dot, but it was good.
Well, you hit all 4.
Hold this.
Oh, you want me to? You want to shoot the little one?
You got the little one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one better. It's hot.
Okay. Hold on, not yet. Okay, wait. Look, your hand. Keep your finger off of it. Yeah. Okay. When you're ready. Ooh, good shot.
Yes.
Again. Hold on. I got it. I got it. Let it go. Hold on. Keep your finger off of it. Keep your fingers off of it. Okay, go ahead. Woohoo! Good job, dude.
Yeah.
There you go. How did it feel? Strong? Did it feel? Yeah. Did you like it? Yeah. Remember, we only shoot it if I'm there to help you shoot it, okay? You can't grab it on your own and shoot it because they're very dangerous, right? Good
Good
job.
job, Officer Booby. Good job.
Hey. I cut myself on the slide.
Was it on the little one?
I was holding it too high and I was like, oh.
Was it on the 43?
Jesus Christ.
It's gonna be 4 seconds.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit all still. Remember, just concentrate. We're not in a race. Try to hit it before 4. You'll like it, man. Practice drawing.
Hold on.
You're ready, brother.
All right. Ready. It's high noon. Fucking. Oh, I left the mag alone. Jesus Christ.
Hey, dude. Johnny, what happened there?
I will add that one for the bloopers.
Forgot. It was just practice. It was practice. He was messing with you guys.
So focused.
Good, brother. Ready?
Ready.
Oh my goodness.
It's good. It's all good. Practice.
This is not going on the podcast,
Dude. This is why I almost got shot at Anthony. We're good. Ready.
Time to charm. Fuck yeah, that was good. Do it again.
Do it again.
Do it again.
Yeah. All right. Ready. I'm now. Oh, it was a misfire. Yeah, it was a jam. Yeah. I got 2 more. Yeah, I got another one. I got a new one.
Ready?
Yeah. Nah, that's jamming.
It's not working?
That's a stove pipe. Can you see?
Oh,
It
wasn't meant to be, dude. I was gonna hit a world record.
Hey, Sam's building these horrible ass guns,
I
dude.
think the it's not the tin, and it's not hitting the primer.
You wanna shoot mine?
Huh?
Wanna shoot mine?
Yeah.
You just can't put it in your holster. You're gonna have to just have it at the ready. All right, go ahead.
Ready?
Ready.
Again. Remember, take your time to focus on the red dot on the target.
Okay.
Just getting coached by GlockPack.
See it?
Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Ready.
Dang, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah!
That gun shoots itself.
10 times later, dude.
It wasn't me. It was the gun.
Now the The first time where you forgot your magazine, and then you threw the magazine.
I didn't put it in right. But I'm not gonna leave that in. I'm gonna edit that out.
No, you can't, bitch.
I'm just gonna leave the last one.
Damn.
Get that time, dude. Roll record right there.
That's good, dude.
Charisma, don't fuck with me.
I mean, if he's got the right gun.
Yeah.
When you come back, have it on high rating. Then you're gonna call. You're gonna pull from the holster, and you're gonna have it on high ready. Pull from the holster, shoot, whatever you call. Then from here, you're gonna have it on the high ready, and then you're gonna keep naming the shots.
1A,
2B.
2B,
Green.
red.
Blue 1A. Blue 1.
Yeah.
2B. Okay. 1 Alpha red. 2 Bravo green. 1 Alpha orange. 2 Bravo blue. 1 Alpha blue. 2 Bravo orange. 1 Alpha green. 2 Bravo blue. 2 Bravo red. 2 Bravo green. 1 Alpha red. 1 Alpha orange. 1 Alpha blue. 1 Alpha green. 2 Bravo orange. 1 Alpha red. 2 Bravo green. 1 Alpha green. 2 Bravo blue. 2 Bravo blue. 1 Alpha orange. Good.
Dang, you didn't miss shit, dude. You didn't miss any.
Good job, G.
Good job, man.
Fuck.
Damn. Good call outs, Mike. Good call outs.
Thank you. Thank you.
This guy's good, man.
I know.
Show the targets.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. So what do you think of GlockPack in the shooting?
Damn, bro. GlockPack's at a different level. I don't think he's human. Nah, he's badass.
Yeah, dude.
That's only proof of what constant training does.
Yeah.
He didn't just wake up one day and became good. He's been out here hours and hours, but training in the range by himself with the coyotes. Yeah, only the coyotes know what he's been through.
Yeah, my man GP's something else.
Here it is.
Give him the mic.
Mike.
Oh, I need it. 2 Bravo orange. 2 Bravo red. 1 Alpha red. 1 Alpha green. 1 Alpha blue. 2 Bravo blue. 2 Bravo red. 1 Alpha orange. 2 Bravo green. 1 Alpha blue. 2 Bravo orange. 1 Alpha red. 1 Alpha orange. 2 Bravo blue. 2 Bravo red. 1 Alpha blue. 1 Alpha green. 2 Bravo orange. 2 Bravo red. 1 Alpha orange. 1 Alpha red. 2 Bravo green. 1 Alpha blue. 2 Bravo blue. 2 Bravo green. 1 Alpha green. 2 Bravo orange. 1 Alpha red. 2 Bravo red. 2 Bravo blue. 1 Alpha, green. 2 Bravo, blue. 2 Bravo, blue. 2 Bravo, green. 1 Alpha, orange. 2 Bravo, red. 1 Alpha, blue. 1 Alpha, red. 2 Bravo, orange. 2 Bravo, blue. 1 Alpha, orange.
It's out.
Don't worry about rules. We're here to share, man. You did good.
Oh.
Be quick. Two Bravo, and then you be like, red.
You did all right.
Yeah.
I'm about to fucking destroy this, dude.
It's hard. You like coming?
Yeah.
Ready? 2 Bravo, green. 1 Alpha, red. 1 Alpha, blue. 2 Bravo, red. 2 Bravo, red. 2 Bravo, green. 1 Alpha, orange. 1 Alpha, orange. Steel. 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 2 Bravo, green. 1 Alpha, red. 1 Alpha, blue.
Woo! Right at 2, dude.
Good shit, dude. Good shit.
Should have recorded the other one.
I know.
The other one was 1.96.
Your first shot.
174? Oh, okay. That's coming from the draw and everything, huh? Yeah.
Ready?
Hey, dang. dude.
Attaboy.
Nice.
Damn.
How fast was the first shot? 138 was your first shot. Hey, does that pick up sound or how does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
picks
picking.
up the sound.
Oh,
when it
okay.
hit.
She's
Let
badass.
me try it.
My turn? Oh, it's GP. GP.
I don't have rounds.
It's gonna shoot at the speed of sound.
Different maybe. Here. That's good, bro. I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'm gonna make it. This one. Target. Let's make it that one.
On that one?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Hold on.
So you ready?
Hold on. Put this one. There, yeah.
are 2.2.
Again.
That's good though, because you're still having to lift up your sweater
Yeah.
and having to.
Let me know, brother.
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh shit!
What?
188, dude.
For 3 rounds?
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah, because you gotta.
Yeah, this sucks.
Yeah.
Look.
Good shit. Good
Let me
shit.
try that one.
What's next?
All right.
Two, three,
Do it from the low rate.
Like that?
I don't have it.
Here?
Ready?
Ready.
That's crazy.
Hey, no, but he's not drawing. That's not fair.
See what's important to wear glasses? Take it.
Ready? Yep. Again. Good.
Is this unloaded or what?
Ah.
Commercial break.
Yeah.
Hey, shrapnel. That shit's real.
Oh shit, bro.
That's why you wear Oakleys
You could always wear protection.
for protection.
Ready?
Two, reload, two.
Let me try one more time.
Let's go,
Do
dude.
it. One more time.
One more.
Your first shot was like in,
That's what took me forever to get out of the holster.
yeah. Ready?
Because I keep bringing it in, forgetting that I gotta punch out again.
Not easy.
Reload, Drew.
Two, reload, two.
Thank you, sir.
You wanna run it again?
Yeah.
Not easy. Eight seconds.
Fuck yeah. good, dude.
What was the fourth? Let's see the fourth. The first shot was 1.2. Second 1.4. Third, barely.
Damn.
That's bad.
Move. 3 Delta. 2 Alpha. 3 Charlie. 3 Charlie Blue. Throw left, throw left.
You got it.
Move it.
Charlie! 2 Alpha! 3 Delta!
God dang it. Shingo.
Watch your feet.
Three Charlie, walk! Two Bravo! Three Delta! Oh shit. Three Charlie! Threat to your nine! Threat to your nine!